Kanjan, Dumela, Jambo. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Kenny, coming to you live on From Dream to Destiny. This is a channel where we discuss issues of life. We tackle issues of life head on. Like, we don't give ourselves a chance. We have to tackle life as it happens to us. The most beautiful part of this is that you are not just talking to a person who has learned this from the book or went to school to learn about this. This is my life experience. How I moved from dust to stars. How I moved from dream to destiny. Welcome on board. Relax, sit back, and enjoy. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about getting out of the village. Getting out of the village. Get out. Get out. Get out of the village. Why? Why should you get out of the village? Because the village is an environment. Remember our previous topic, we spoke about the environment and how powerful an environment can do in terms of shaping your destiny. And so when I say get out, get out of the village, I'm not just referring to a location. I'm not talking about a geographical location. I'm talking about a situation, an environment that you need to get yourself out of. It could be a work environment. It could be something that you're involved with, a relationship that has become a village. A village is, to me, is sort of like a prison that you're locked up in, and you can never find your purpose. You can never find who you are. You can never discover who you are in a village. Rest to become a village champion. Like my friend says, I am a village champion. Unfortunately, a village champion is just that, a village champion. You can't go very far. So when I speak of getting out of the village, I'm referring to getting out of the circumstances that are locking you into a situation where you cannot function the way you're supposed to function. I'm talking about jobs, I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about businesses, I'm talking about a place where you are and you're restricted, you're limited, you cannot function. It's a village. And so you need to get yourself out. You need to free yourself and get yourself out of it. The village has a people who knows you. The people who knows your limitations. The people who knows how far you can go. The people who are very, very envious of you. The people that you grew up together. And these people are not your supporters. These people, in my own experience, personal experience, these are the people who will ensure your downfall any day. So get out. Get out of that place and find a place, not a comfortable place, but a place that can challenge you to become the best version of who you are and who you are meant to be. A village, again, is a representation of a comfort zone. Yes, you heard me right. A comfort zone. Some of you have become comfortable in a village. You're living in poverty in the village, but you're enjoying it. You're comfortable. You know why? Because the village doesn't challenge you. Everybody is the same in the village. We build the same kind of houses. We eat the same kind of food. We have the same kind of problems. Let me tell you a story. This is a true story. There's a lady I know, very young lady, beautiful lady. She comes from a village. And I had an opportunity to interact with this lady. And she was telling me the village where she comes from, and I couldn't believe it. And she was giving me the plans that she has and where she wants to go in the future and all that. And the last time I checked, she had gone back to the village. And I asked myself, but why? What is this that is pulling this lady back into the village to a place where she does not fit? This is a true story. Many of us are locked up in the village. The village could be a job that you're going to every morning that you don't want, you don't like. You're not having a good time. It could be a relationship that you're locked up in, that you're not enjoying. You are not appreciated. You're not recognized. You're not functioning. You're in a prison. It could be a location where people are always pulling you down. They never appreciate you. It's time to get out. Do not apologize. Do not think about it. Do not give excuses. Just get out. And you guess what? When you get out, as you get out, something better will be waiting for you. A door will open for you. This happened for me when I left the village to Nairobi. A lot of opportunities came knocking on my door. Not just opportunities. My mind opened in a way that I could never have imagined. For instance, when I got to Nairobi, I saw a number of cars that I've never seen in my life. It seemed like every person was driving a car except me. There were tall, huge, big buildings that I have never seen in my life. And I was asking myself, who are the owners of these buildings? Are they people? Are they human beings? And this started challenging my mind that if another person, if another human being can achieve that, I too can achieve that. But this could not have happened if I never left the village. The plan for the people who raised you is for you to stay in the village, finish your schooling, go back to the village, get married, start bearing children, and live happily ever after. Hello? Happily ever after. You will never know happiness. If you decide and make a decision that you're going to stay in the village, you must have a very good reason for it. But as I said, a village doesn't just represent a geographical location. Let's say it's a job. If you decide you're going to remain at the job that doesn't make you happy, that doesn't give you fulfillment, you need then to change your attitude towards that environment. You might as well choose to start enjoying it and having fun. If not, change the location, change the environment. When I left Nairobi and I came to Botswana, again, it was a complete new environment for me. I just want to be very, very open with you. Coming to Botswana, to me, was a dream, from a dream to destiny. I have achieved a lot in this country. I came here with literally nothing, but I have achieved a lot in this country. I believe I couldn't have achieved not even a quarter of what I have today if I had remained in my village. It doesn't mean that my village is worse than yours. The difference is I chose and I made a decision to move out and to go to a different location. And I am praying and I am challenging you to leave your comfort zone, to leave your familiar environment and location where they're singing praises for you in the village, that you're the greatest, you're the tallest, you're the shortest. Yet, they're not comparing you with anyone else except the people in the village. That environment is limiting you. And it makes you a person of lower standards. The mindset of a familiar location is a mindset of fitting in and pleasing people. But meanwhile, when you choose to go to a different location or expose yourself to a different environment, you are exposing yourself to things that you didn't know before. You are exposing yourself to learn new things. You're exposing yourself to build new relationships, for instance, new languages, for instance. And all these things have a bearing in your personal development. By the way, did you know that all the witches in your village know you by name? Did you ever think about that? Every witch in your village know you by name. At night when you're sleeping, they are talking about you. When you leave that location and that place and go to a different place, they don't know who you are. It will take them time to know who you are. By then, you have already made your life and your destiny is coming on your way. Remember, destiny shapes destiny. I want you to leave the village. I left the village and I have never regretted. I am here today. I am empowering people today because I made a decision to leave the village. My life today is a fountain that so many people are drinking from because I made a decision to leave the village. If I could have chosen to stay in the village, only the people that I know in the village, if they were, could be benefiting from my skills and talent and gifts. But today, the whole world is benefiting from my skills and talent because I made a decision to leave the village. And I want to encourage you to do the same. Join me as we decide to leave the village. See you on the next topic. Ciao, ciao.